Hey there YouTube, Daryl back with you again for another episode of Daryl's Vape Tape. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Atty Cubed, okay? I have to tell you, at first, I really didn't like this device. Compared to, the Velocity, the Twisted Messes, the Kennedy 22, any of the other RDAs that I own, this one was probably the one that I wasn't that impressed with, I guess. So I had to dink with it a little bit, mess around with it. Once I got the right build in there, it actually performs really well. Normally I got this. It came with a little 510 connector on there with the little 510 cap on it. I had to take this one off. I just really don't like that mouthpiece. It just doesn't perform right. I don't like it. You just get way too much air and not enough flavor with it. So I'm going to dive down. I'm going to show you guys some of, the build that I have in here today is going to be a 0.13. I'm running in on 80 watts, and it's performing really well. So I'm going to take a vape on it. You guys grab your mod, take a seat back, and hopefully you guys like this video. Alright, so to dive down a little bit, it's got your wide air holes right here on the side, same on this side, Atty 3 logo on that side, and then your Cube logo on this side. I know it also comes in a lime green. I haven't seen any other colors, black and red, and I believe it's green and black. So it usually comes with this wide bore drip tip on it. I don't like this drip tip. It's a real airy hit, just nothing that I like. I like condensing it down, getting a lot of flavor punch out of it. So it's got the 510 connector on here, and it comes with this stock 510 pin on it, or 510 drip tip. So to get into it a little bit, you can adjust this airflow as much as you'd like right here on the inside here. So once you tighten it down there, if you just spin it left, it'll close that off for you. I got mine wide open, so that's just the way I like to run it. To get into this right here, I have a 7 wrap on there. 22 gauge is I think what it's running. I'd like to say that it has massive juice pocket right here, okay, on both sides. They're just real massive. I can get anywhere from 20 to 30 hits off of it if I'm vaping on it, without dripping on it. So I really like that. I like not having something that doesn't have any pocket down here, and you're catching yourself dripping every 5 hits. I really don't like that. So you can build any coils on here. It would take your Clapton builds. When you're trying to build real low with nickel, it would take all that. It supports it all very well. I've ran nickel coils out of here, and I didn't think it was gonna control the temperature very well because it's kind of an open, it's kind of a big RDA head on there, so I didn't think it was going to control the temp, but it actually does really well. I had no issues with it. So I will tell you guys that anybody that's just getting into building, this is an easy RDA to build on. I've had no issues building on it. It's super simple to build on. It's got your post on each side, so it's got your positive and your negative, or your positive and your negative, your positive and your negative on each side. I really like it. It's super simple to build on. You could probably run it on single coil mode if you wanted. It didn't come with any block or stopper on this side so you would probably just have to run it on one side and leave one side open. But overall, I really like it. I really like the look of it. It looks pretty cool. There's not a lot of cubed RDAs out there, so I really like this one. I will tell you, when you line your air holes up when you're putting this down, you're going to want to, I don't know if you can see it in there, but right on the inside of there is my coil. Okay, so you want to make sure you can see your coil in the air holes. All right, so there's not much else I can say about it. It performs really well. So I'm going to take it back up top. We're going to vape on it for a minute, and I'm going to tell you guys where you can find one. It performs really good. Like I said, at first I didn't like it. Like I said, I was trying to build a little higher with it, and it just didn't perform really well. I realized with this thing, you kind of got to build a little low to get the flavor that you need, and all the things you would like out of it. You just got to build a little lower. Like I said, today I'm running a 0.13. That's not super low. I built down as low as 0.08, I think, with a nickel build on here. So I really like it. I like everything about it. So to tell you where you can find one of these things, you can find one of these things at Vape World. I believe it's a pretty reasonable price. I think it's about 25 bucks, 20 bucks. Not a bad price for what you get in the kit. You know, you get this wide bore drip tip with it. It comes with the 510 tip on it. It comes with the 510 connector. It comes with this. It also comes with some spare O-rings. So I really like that. I think you get your money for it. It comes with your little O-rings right here. It comes with a couple more grub screws, and it also comes with your little screwdriver on there. So I really like that you get all this in the kit. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth on that deal. So, like I said, hopefully you guys liked the video. I'm gonna finish the video out with a vape. And if you guys are looking for a startup, a startup Atty, a nice RDA, take a look at the Atty Cubed.